This incredibly delicious pepper chicken recipe is totally worth trying because the chicken stands out flavorful and delicious with a perfect glossy look. I'm also going to be making some white rice and pan-fried green beans for my side dish. This pepper chicken, white rice and green beans will take less than 30 minutes to cook. That means that you'll save up some time to rest. For the recipe, you need boneless chicken and I'm using chicken breast. So you'll pick a knife and a chopping board, cut your chicken into strips, just like this. Once done, I'm going to transfer to my bowl, and you can also use boneless chicken thighs for the recipe. Into my mixing bowl, I'm going to be adding in half a teaspoon of black pepper and 1 teaspoon garlic powder. Add in a teaspoon of dark soy sauce, a small pinch of salt. Go in and massage the seasoning into the chicken breast. Once done, I'm going to be marinating my chicken for at least 15 minutes, and if you have time, marinate overnight. So I'm going to place my chicken aside, clear my working surface a little bit. Once my chicken is done marinating, it's time to cook our pepper chicken. So I'm going to place a pan over medium low flame and add in 2 tablespoons of cooking oil. Spread the oil in the pan. When the cooking oil is ready, you're going to transfer in your chicken. Place the chicken in a single layer, and while my chicken is cooking, I'm going to place a pot over medium high flame. This is for cooking my rice. So I'm going to be making white rice, which is very simple to make, and I have 1 cup of rice that I'm going to be using for this recipe. So I'm going to wash the rice several times until the water runs clear. This is to get rid of the excess starch. Using the same cup that I used to measure up my rice, I'm going to add in 2 cups of cold water into my pot. Add in my washed rice. Stir in the rice. Add in salt for seasoning and 1 tablespoon of cooking oil. When done, I'm going to check on my chicken and flip. Wow, just look at that lovely sear on my chicken. Cook my chicken for another 1 minute, making a total time of around 3 minutes. When the chicken is cooking, I'm going to be making a very simple sauce. So into a small bowl, I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon of dark soy sauce. Add in water. And cornstarch. Stir in until the cornstarch is fully combined into the sauce. Place aside. Next, I'm going to pick a plate, and because the chicken is ready, I'm going to use a slotted spoon and transfer the chicken to a plate. The kitchen smells incredible at this point. And into the same cooking oil, I'm going to be adding in 1 onion, some crushed garlic, Reduce the flames to medium-low. And using a spatula, I'm going to stir in the onions together with the garlic and cook for around a minute. When the onions are softened up, I'm going to add in my assorted peppers. Toss all the ingredients together. Add in a little bit more black pepper. I'm going to cook my capsicum for around a minute. Then next I'm going to add back my chicken. Toss the chicken together with the capsicum. I'm also going to be making green beans as a side dish. So I'm going to pick several green beans and cut off the ends. And after 1 minute, I'm going to add in my sauce. Immediately you add in the sauce in the pan, it's going to thicken up everything. So you're going to add in a third cup of water. And I'm not going to be adding in any salt because soy sauce has salt. So all you're going to do is check the seasoning. If it's not perfect, you're going to be adding in a little bit of salt to fully season the pepper chicken. Back to my rice. Once you notice that the water has fully evaporated, you're going to cover, reduce the flames to low and simmer for 5 minutes. Just look how gorgeous my chicken is looking. Yum. So I'm going to garnish with coriander. Put out the flames. Lots and lots of coriander. Stir in the coriander. Place the chicken aside because I'm also going to be making some green beans. So I'm going to pick a small pan. Place over medium flame. Add in 1 tablespoon of cooking oil. Spread the cooking oil in the pan and wait for around a minute so that the oil can get hot. And when the pan is ready, you're going to add in your washed green beans. Coat the green beans with the cooking oil. Add in some black pepper and salt. Cook the green beans for around 2 minutes. Put out the flames and just look how gorgeous the rice is. And just look how perfectly cooked the rice is looking. This is how the green beans is going to be looking after 2 minutes. It will have small blisters on the skin. So I'm going to put out the flame and serve my delicious pepper chicken, white rice and green beans. So I'll start off with my rice. Add in my delicious saucy pepper chicken and my green beans. When your pepper chicken, white rice and green beans are ready and you've already plated just like me, it will be looking incredibly presented. I love the presentation. The chicken is going to be very flavorful, soft and juicy. Soft and tender. The chicken is going to be flavorful, tender and very juicy. The white rice is perfectly cooked and the green beans will add in some color to your plate. So this recipe is worth trying because yeah, everything turns out amazing.